Broadcasting live from a hastily constructed satellite dish mounted on the back of an unwilling platygriff, I'm Joe Stevens, and this is the Equestrian Inquirer.
And so, Joe has returned safely from China, the peace treaty has been signed, and all is right with the world. Except for one thing. Because Joe didn't die, Scootaloo and I didn't get to blow up the EQI offices. But you know what? Scootaloo and I got to talking, and we decided that we're gonna do it anyway! You ready, Scooty? Welcome to the Cliff Show, suckers!
Unreliable sources have confirmed that Ponyville resident Scootaloo has successfully created a sonic rain boom. As most ponies know, a sonic rain boom has the explosive potential of several thousand tons of TNT and has been labeled as a weapon of mass destruction by both the Equestrian Armed Forces and the Chinese People's Liberation Army. Counterpoint? Zombie ponies. Unreliable sources and throwing Freddie Baxter into a den of hibernating animals has confirmed that singing the song Giggle at the Ghosty is completely ineffective against bears. 100% chance of snowballs. No, it won't rain snowballs, but Rainbow Dash has been seen stockpiling them in Cloudsdale. You hear me, Rainbow? I'm not afraid of you or your supersonic snowballs!
On top of that, we also got the exclusive for the track list for her brand new studio album that's coming out in a couple weeks. She's calling it Straight Outta Ponyville, and some of these hardcore tracks include Method Man, Shame on a Filly, Sorry for Pony Rockin', I'm Geeky and I Know It, Proud to Be Purple, and Ready to Twy. On top of this, she's gone and she's adopted a whole new attitude. Yeah, that's right, that's right. You know what she's doing now? She's walking around with a posse of unicorn thugs who are wearing these 100-bit designer shades, and they're packing magic just in case they need to pop a spell in some pony's flank.
This land, it is a good land. This land, and we shall call it this land. I think we should call it your grave. Oh no! Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Oh God, oh no. What?
The air on Mars smells like coconuts. Did you know that, Joe?
I did not. That she will unleash a torrent of party cannons, breaking through magic spells, party cannons in the substance of reality, party cannons in your mind, everywhere, and everything's blown to party. Hide your kids! Hide your wife! There's party everybody in here! This, of course, was all according to plan for the Apple family, as they quickly reintroduced their cider under the new brand, Apple Cider Classic.
Do you know how much it hurts someone inside to be compared to poultry? Don't you think she's suffered enough already? I mean, she worships a pony who doesn't even respect her. She's the only cutie marker Santa without her own episode, and her family is probably dead! Why can't you all just leave Scooty alone?
First you wiggle your tail, oink oink oink, then you wiggle your snout, oink oink oink, then you wiggle your rump, oink oink oink, then shout it out, oink oink oink, first you wiggle your tail, oink oink oink, then you wiggle your snout, oink oink oink, then you jeez!
Hi, I'm a hub, and I'm a Cartoon Network. We sound a lot alike, I know.
Look, Fahugwagads. Can I just call you Fahugwagads? Look, Fahugwagads, I'm sorry to say, but the feeling's not mutual. Mainly because of your long freaking name.
And Verity's like, oh, what a beautiful day this is. And Applejack says, yeah, you better believe it, Sugar Cube. And they're walking along, just minding their own business. And when suddenly there's a big flash of light, and Cthulhu comes out.
I mean, in the time it took me to say your name, I could have done all sorts of stuff, like paint a picture of a guy with a big knife. Hey, well, in fact, I'm gonna get started on that right now.
Yeah, and Pinkie Pie says, oh, don't worry, guys, I got this. And she goes and she breaks not only the fourth wall, but walls 5 through 10 as well. And she goes and she summons Voltron.
Yeah, she summons Voltron and Princess Daphne and whatever the heck this thing is.
Oh yeah, I could definitely sell this to like some arts and crafts store or somebody's dad.
He shoots his blaster at Cthulhu. He's like, bam! And Cthulhu's like, go! And he goes down. And he's like, aha, we got you, Cthulhu. And the ponies are like, yay, yay! And then the spider thing teabags Cthulhu. The end.
Darkness inside you make you feel so small, but I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show.
All right, hit me with the first one. Okay, that was tough. Well, okay. No. Okay, I can do one more. Okay. All right. No, keep going. Power through this. Okay. No. Stop. No more. Freddy, I don't think it's working. The smiling, turning a frown upside down is only a metaphor. It doesn't actually work the other way around.
Ivan like muffin. It's good for health.
Makes sense. And why do you prefer muffins over cupcakes, Ivan?
Ivan like 3 things in life. Ivan like make table, Ivan like Ivan's mother, and Ivan like muffin. Ivan's mother make muffin, Ivan make table, Ivan serve muffin on table, Ivan happy. It's good for health.
Thank you, Ivan. Next caller, please.
Good evening, Joe. This is Wessex the Walrus.
Oh, Wessex.
It could be toxic, poisonous, radioactive, caustic, or just tastes kind of meh. To promote personal protection, please prevent purchasing these potentially perilous preserves with names such as Zippy Apple Jam, Zapped Apple Jam, Mash El Papas, Zippity Doo Dah Jam, and Super Happy Fun Time Sparkle Jelly.
Sparkle jelly.
Yeah, I know what I just said, but I need my fix, okay? Don't judge me! Big Mac has a hidden room that is chock full of wet Maine fan art. And then there's Rarity, a pony who really buys her clothes at Walmart. And in secret when Twilight's away, Spike likes to put on pink lingerie. Princess Celestia thinks that it's cute when Luna's forced to dance in a monkey suit. But Luna doesn't think so. Rainbow Dash and Gilda are dating. Fluttershy has a contract with Satan. A colt, a lush, can't spell, she's cheating. She's strangely obsessed with pine cone eating. Ew.
The Equestrian Inquirer. The Equestrian Inquirer.
Scootaloo call Ivan on telephone. Say, Ivan, what is solution for burning table? Ivan say, Scootaloo, how I know solution burning table? Ivan only make table, not unmake burning table. And Scootaloo say, okay. So, what is solution burning nitroglycerin? Ivan not have chance tell Scootaloo. Ivan not know answer to this question, since it is not table. Because next thing Ivan know, telephone melt into Ivan ear from massive explosion. Not so good for health.
Here's me arriving on the moon. And here's me dying of asphyxiation as I struggle in vain to breathe. Look at how blue my face is. Ah, good times. Here's Princess Luna, finding my lifeless body. It turns out she still goes to the moon frequently to visit her favorite Starbucks. Also, I guess alicorns don't need to breathe or something.
He doesn't technically exist.
Hey, what's that little flashy thing you... Oh, what a pretty Hydra. Back to you, Joe.
Offensive to children. She says this. Patient had this to say. On why she would force us to do nothing but embrace the joy of a life filled with pure bliss. Equestria Inquirer caught up with Iron Will, who had this to say on his new anti-assertiveness seminar. She had this to say. Her meager explosive feat had been completed, and she had this to say. She had this to say on the subject.
And this is just awesome.
Week where we mock Rainbow Dash incessantly because we still have a full barrel of apple cider.
Not cool.
What have I done? I'm Joe Stevens, and this has been the Equestrian Inquirer. Good night and good luck. No!
I've got a message for you, too!
Rainbow! Rainbow Dash. Alright? Okay. Rainbow Dash isn't actually real, man. Yeah, that's right. She's a figment of our imagination. Why do you think she's the only Pegasus who leaves awake when she flies? That rainbow thing? No one else does that. Why is Rainbow the only one who does that? And why do you think it's always a pretty rainbow? Celestia has put some chemicals in the water that makes us see Rainbow Dash. Yeah, she uses the threat of sonic rain booms and rainbow-based destruction to keep us under her hoof. Oppose the system. Rainbow isn't real.
Oh, Cud, it's the pun police! I knew they'd have a beef with me. They'll never stake me alive!
I remember when I caught the cutie pox. One of them made me speak this weird language I'd never heard of before. I don't know why I thought it was called French, but somehow I just knew. He even called it French in French. Don't that just beat all? Well, actually, lots of stuff beats that, but it's still pretty weird.
Good evening, I'm Joe Stevens, and this is the Equestria Inquirer. A special edition for the EI this evening. We've arranged for an interview with the ultimate embodiment of disharmony and chaos. Fillies and gentlemen, introducing Discord. Darn it, we need to stop answering letters from Rainbow Dash. I'm not sure if that was fitting for Discord or just a good prank. Well, we'll just have to move forward with the program's alternative guest, Freddie Baxter. Joining us over the phone now is Freddie Baxter.
What, we're supposed to have Princess Luna?
No, she canceled.
Why?
The last time we was in here, she blew up our speakers.
What about Ditzy Do?
Well, she got the address wrong and went to Mexico, so you were kind of our last option.
Okay.
As some of you might know, Freddie Baxter is Ponyville's utmost expert on the rising democracy movement in Equestria. So, Freddie, should we continue to be under the hoof of the absolute monarchy of Princess Celestia, or is the Republic movement of democracy the wiser choice?
Well, Joe, Celestia certainly has led us to abundant peace. But she's been on the throne for thousands of years, and in that time we faced broken dams, Discord retarding, Trixie, not to mention those cupcakes Applejack makes.
But that raises an interesting point, Freddie. Are ponies even capable of choosing their own leadership and leading themselves after depending on Celestia for so long?
That has yet to be seen. We still rely very much on her. I think some ponies forget that whatever reforms we will do will have to be at Celestia's choosing. After all, she raises the sun. It's not like we could kick her out of office and run ourselves. We'd freeze.
Has there been any pony who has found a way to raise the sun without Celestia's help?
Do you remember the Pegasus tragedy last August?
Oh, you mean those when those 10 Pegapods flew up to the sun and tried to raise it without any basic understanding of physics and atmospheric effects?
Yeah, that didn't turn out so well.
Right. Is there another option to explore?
Some ponies are trying spells that create new suns, but of course those might kill us and everything we've ever loved in a fiery apocalypse.
Of course. I saw some pony building a giant catapult and test-firing squirrels. Is that to try and get to reach the sun as well?
It is.
Ah, so that's why we've had such a mess on our office windows. So it sounds like unless we figure out how to raise the sun on our own, we're stuck with Celestia. Is she looking to embrace this call for democratic reform?
She's observing the trend for democracy with caution.
Thank you, Freddie. I'm sure we'll learn more in the coming weeks. In other news, Pinkie Pie's party cannon has been cleared off the registered assault weapons ban. Any pony can own a party cannon now, which has convinced Fancy Pants of Counterlot to build a scale replica of Black Mane the Pirate's pirate ship and set off 200 party cannons simultaneously.
Pinkie Pie has been invited to the event and has dubbed it the world's biggest party.
That was terrible.
I know. This has been the Equestrian Inquirer. Good night and good buck.
Look up at me.
Continuing our coverage of Rainbow Dash's defiance to the Equestrian Armed Forces, it seems that the multicolored Pegasus has denied weapons inspectors the opportunity to investigate her wings. Apparently, the wing rainbows that appear as exhaust from her flight have the possibility of being radioactive, furthering Rainbow's potential use as a weapon of mass destruction.
No, I'm not going yet. Unreliable. Okay.
Your mom.
Good evening. But I never thought to throw a balloon... Okay, we're gonna have to run through that one again. Okay, I'm not even reading it. I'm looking into the camera. I need to do that off. I always throw a balloon with parties. Oh, God. You makes me laugh.
Rubber ducky.
I like it though.
Yes. Okay.
Can you see what's on these papers?
You can tell that there's like squares. You can't really see anything else in that.
I can't feel my legs! Thank you, Freddy.
Stay up, SpongeBob.
Reports are still coming in, but...
Like that one. Okay.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh, was he down when I did the second time?
Yeah, because he fell over and you hit your head.
Try it again.
Reports are still coming in, but... That's funny. That or exploding into 1,000 pieces in a caster's I knew I was going to mess that up. On my show, I must resume all my thoughts. It does consume Equestria Inquirer. I'll be there very soon.
No, it's not fun anymore. Ivan, go make table.
Leaving behind a massive smoking crater filled with confetti and balloons. Anyway, darn. Back in these go. We'll see how many times I get to do this tonight. Perhaps all of her plans are like that. Darn. Third time. This just in. Scootaloo has finally been lured down from his unreachable... His? Ooh, she had a gender swap now. This just in. Scootaloo has finally been lured down from her unreachable now. Come on, this is the last one. Do it, do it! Thanks, Joe. We've been receiving reports that Charles... To promote personal protection, please prevent purchasing these potentially perilous oh my God. This is what happens when I do this at 12:30 at night. We all saw what you did to Fluttershy this week. Oh, well, let's try again. This is going to be so hard to do. I'm angry. I'm really angry. Back to you, Joe! No! Stop! Don't! Not in the face! Not in the face! Oh, no! Or you can play for free, except shoot! 99 bits gets you unlimited tries, or you can play for free, and darn it, I did it again! Maybe I should read from a script like Joe does. That'll probably be a lot easier. As ponies walked by, many of them became blah, 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 blah. And as a result, Angel nearly starved to death. Starved to death? Starved to death? Come on! This one, man, the words in this one are kind of tough. As they go off to see cattle on their Oh, no! No! I was at the end! And she summons, Voltron! Yeah, she summons Voltron! Alright. Okay. Alright, here we go. One shot, one take, here we go. Oh, crap. The entire time, Shine was apologizing profusely for her for her. Oh, I gotta do that all again now. Oh. Darn you, Voltron! I'm happy, really. See? You can blank out her name, you can undo her eye tick. You can change up her voice so she sounds more generic. You can try to erase everything she should be. But you can't take it back, 'cause she'll always be derpy to me. I love you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh man.
And now, we present Words of Wisdom with Plank. Here is your host, Plank, with Words of Wisdom with Plank. This has been Words of Wisdom with Plank. Thank you for watching.